Welcome back to California Forest News. As the 2021 fire season comes to a close, extreme fire behavior was once again the norm, as multiple large fires throughout the western United States put a strain on federal, state, and local wildland fire resources throughout the U.S. Now, although the 2021 fire season burned nearly 2 million less acres than the historic fire season of 2020, it was no less daunting and no less taxing on our wildland fire resources. In this episode of California Forest News, we're going to take a look at another federal interagency hotshot crew and take a look back on their 2021 wildland fire season. Based out of the Six Rivers National Forest in Northern California, the Smith River Hotshots.
Every year, hand crews from all over the country are dispatched to battle large-scale wildland fires. Some of these crews get inserted into the hottest or most active parts of the fire. These specific hand crews, known as hotshots, receive specialized training and adhere to rigorous physical standards so that they can take on difficult assignments that other crews cannot. Hotshot crews typically consist of 20 men and women who provide for all phases of wildland fire management. Throughout the country, there are over 100 interagency hotshot crews who regularly take on wildland fire incidents every fire season. One of these hotshot crews, the Smith River Hotshots of the Six Rivers National Forest, answered the call on several occasions this fire season. First certified as a hotshot crew in 2009, they became the second hotshot crew for the Six Rivers National Forest. While most of the original crew has moved on, current members are always aware and appreciative of the early leaders and firefighters that came before them, said Smith River Hotshot Superintendent Douglas Denlinger. Our crew is built on a foundation of always being part of the solution, born in the tradition of hotshotting. We are a module that is at the very top of its game and operates at the highest levels of large wildland fire support. We are the specialists, and our crew will always uphold the highest level of professionalism.
It is always the highlight of my experience supporting wildland firefighting efforts to run into a module from the Six Rivers National Forest. Several times this summer I came across Doug Denlinger or Jamari Mendez or other members of the Smith River IHC. It has always impressed me how knowledgeable they were of the circumstances we were facing on the incident, the critical feedback they were providing to help inform strategy and tactics, and their tenacious efforts to continually engage and make a difference day after day.
The Smith River Interagency Hotshot Crew represents the North Coast Fire Program in a highly skilled and trained manner. Their professional behavior and production have received both high praise and positive feedback this fire season. One operations section chief was quoted as saying, "I hope you all know that the Smith River IHC represented your forest and your district in a way that I hope my own crews would do. They were awesome, and I hope to work with them again soon."
Despite the rigors of the work, the countless days of being away from friends and family, and the stressors that go along with working in wildland fire, the Smith River Hotshots managed to exude a professionalism that is second to none. Like many hand crews, the Smith River Hotshots will spend anywhere from 14 to 21 days on a wildland fire assignment. In a typical year, they will spend over 100 days away from home, sometimes going from one assignment to another with only a couple days rest in between. We are family. We spend up to 6 months together, sleeping on the ground, eating in fire camps, traveling in the U.S., away from our loved ones, and overtime. We just become a second family. Smith River Hotshot Superintendent Douglas Denlinger.
As always, thanks for watching California Forest News.